You already know what's up. I always start off the video wiping the camera, but now we're gonna go with Omar and David. Hey, I just realized it's like the old days. Back then, I was lean, now I'm fat. Omar was lean, now he's fat. And David's just fat. We're all fat. Look at us, beautiful. Positivity. Just remember, you start skinny, you end up fat.
Bro, I'm about to get this.
Did you see that too?
I got 15.
I'm feeling it.
What? He's feeling it. Yo, Omar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go do
No. You want to do 2 sets of hamstrings?
I'm feeling it, John. I remember from the past when I had my fit. You got rated my fits?
Into the chain.
Jeez. Cuban link.
I'll say 7.5. Oh, for reals, we should do a rate my fit. Wait, do you guys hear that in the distance? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna rate this. To now, David's got on the white forces.
Are kind of beat, but it's cool.
The forces with the socks, they match. Shorts are hard, they're green. They're green, long lace, and he's got the white beater. Hold up, show off the cut though. He's got the chain, of course. Honestly, Dave, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out, actually, you got bucked up?
Bucked up?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Right.
10 out of 10. We're doing rate my drip from the last time to now.
My drip?
And you what?
No, I'm
you want me?
I don't come on Saturdays. See you
This
Monday.
is almost.
See you Monday.
Almost wearing black
Bro,
Vans.
I'm gonna go Nike socks.
Not even Nike socks. Okay, good. I'm just fat. Black shorts, and then the shirt's actually tough. I feel like if you had a 7 out of 10, and then me, the this, and then I took off my pants, and I'm just wearing underwear right now. And then no shirt underneath. 10 out of 10 because the self-confidence.
This is how you do.
Self-confidence, 10 out of 10.
This is how you do toes to bar.
Wait, what?
I can't actually do it.
Me neither. I'm fat. Look at David working out.
David be asking me for advice on working out, even if he's like, you're not bigger than me. Like, I don't understand it. He's like, am I doing less pull downs right? I'm like, bro, you're working out more than me.
I think it's just because everyone wants advice from you. I don't. You're like the JPG. You're like the dad of the.
Estoy gordo.
Yeah, you're the dad of the
Estoy
group.
gordo.
If you're the dad of the group, I'm the big mom of the group. Wait. I go back. I've actually never tried this flavor.
Great. Just tell him who got it for you. Shout me out.
Shout out David. Dude, it tastes like Fanta.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Mine
literally
kind of tastes like that too. Hey, put that in the video now, boy.
It actually felt really light. That felt. Anyways, anything that I've learned in the gym, I've learned by myself. Like, honest. I mean, anything I've learned in the gym, Omar taught me. What's Omar thinking about?
Let's go.
What is he thinking about? What's in his head?
All right. Throw on David.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the?
Whoa! Whoa! I was kidding.
You're like, it's cool. No warm up.
Hey, record me.
Back, bro. I'm out.
Sorry, bro.
Hey. POV. Is it going?
Oh, this is yours.
Oh my. You're dirty.
You're not even recording. Look. Your fingers are in the way.
I don't want that no more. John has herpes.
You want some pre-workout?
I already got my pre-workout anger. The jig might bucked up. You know how much that costs, John? More than your salary.
I can't breathe. Hey, no, not on no racist shit. No, I didn't mean it like that. I can't breathe. Hey, yo. Bro. I got David here, so I'm finna tell the story of the first time I was trying to fight. I just want to say, though, before, David's fake, because he ain't pull up.
What's good?
David, while I do my set, tell him about the guy that we almost got in a fight. Tell him the story. Tell him your side of the story. Tell me your side of the story.
That was kind of funny, low-key. I don't even know. I was working out. I was kind of focused. I was focused, right? All right. Hey, why you putting like this?
You can do like that. So
All right,
you can
anyways.
talk to yourself.
Anyways, I was working out by myself. Actually, we were all working out, but I was doing my own thing, right? I had my headphones in. I was kind of focused. But then all of a sudden, I hear this man. This guy pull up to John, ask him a question. Asked him, like, I thought they were playing around because I thought they were homies. And I was just like, oh, whatever, you know, they're cool because John's cool with everyone. He ain't like that with no one. So I was just like, whatever. I was like, whatever, you know, they're just cool. I wasn't gonna get involved or anything. I was like, whatever. And then Loki John started getting hella pissed off on this guy. And yeah, bro, you just went off. And like after that, he kind of got, he was like, whatever. And
I had to. Bro, he legit grabs the thing, and he's like, he legit grabbed it. He's like, what are you gonna do if I do this? And I was like, nah, bro. Like, I was already pissed because, like, one, like, it's cool if, like, you need to use the machine and we're being annoying. Like, yeah, go ahead, use the machine. Like, it's just a way you can approach somebody. But he went up. He's like, are you guys done messing around? Blah, blah. Like, just straight dissing us. And at the time, I'm not gonna lie, low-key had an ego. So it's David, me, Omar, 3 of us working out. They're doing, like, biceps or something. Well, and we're using like this machine. Or like both sides, we're doing chest flies. That guy just pulls up being mad disrespectful, like for no reason. And I'm like, bruh, I'm finna let this slide. And like legit, I low-key thought that was like one of the few instances where I thought I was about to get in a fight. And literally, bro, I've never been, it wasn't even like, if it's just me, I don't care like if you like say something to me, because chances are I probably am slacking off or something. But like literally, we were doing our sets back to back. This guy just pulls up, mad attitude, being disrespectful. So I was like, nah, we're not gonna do all that. And then both Omar and David literally stood off to the side and said nothing. Like, I had to be the one to defend us.
Hey, calm down.
I had to be the one to defend our honor.
I didn't know what was going on.
I give you that pass, but Omar has no pass. And then Omar went ahead in the video. I originally talked about it. Omar's like, I should have let him slump you. So you learn your lesson. I was like, I was literally defending us.
Hey, I was hella like, honestly, I didn't know anything. I was like, I thought that you guys were just messing around.
Bro.
But if you were being for real, I got you. I would have got you.
Dude, I immediately went to making, like, I was just honestly not a good, I mean, I'm not gonna say I wasn't a good person, but I was just being mean. I was like, bro, you literally have gardening gloves on in the gym. Like, what are you doing? And he was just being like, he's just being rude, bro, for no reason. So it's funny because that same guy, like, we're chill. Like, I say hi to him every now and then. He's definitely on SARMs or something. Like, he's crazy. But, like, I say hi to him and stuff. So it's just funny how things work out. Huh? David, here, I want you to explain to him. Tell him the truth. Hold the camera like this, though. And just talk. Tell him the truth. Are you natty? Just talk to him. Everyone thinks you're not natty.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm natty.
Let him know
I
that.
don't know, bro. Like, I just eat, man. The only way you gotta do it, bro, is just eat. If you're not eating, you're not gonna gain no muscle. So
Tell him the secrets.
it's the SARMs.
You be working out with... You be working out with Bradley Martin or what?
Hell yeah. I pull up a C-bum all the time.
Yeah,
Right here, he's C-bum.
Me, C-bum. David's natty. I've known him since he was small. That's actually cap. I've known him since he was like small physically. He bulked up. That depression hit different. He just started eating. Hey, same here. But it'd be like that. But it's just a funny circumstance. We'll have to tell the full story. Some random person added me as a friend. We about to delete that. What's it called? But literally, like, I'll have to sit down Omar and David and we can talk about this on a podcast. That'd be so sick. Like, I want to start my podcast soon as possible. I think once I get my own place, I'll start the podcast. So that way I have like a cool little corner of the room and we're just talking, chilling with mics. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's gonna be the move. Alright, man. So in the last video, I just talked about life. I talked about what to do after, you know, like you've been slacking and whatnot on yourself. But this time I want to talk to y'all about some real stuff, bro. I want to talk to you guys about the mental side of my journey. I want to tell you guys truthfully, this is going to be a part 1, what led me to this point, and this is going to be me being vulnerable. This is going to be me 100% real. And like, is that your dog? G. And just talking about how I got to this point, you know, being 400 pounds, how I got from 400 pounds to where I'm at right now, like 250, 260 or something. You know, like we're still a little tubby, but all right, the strength is there. So when you first met me, what were your first impressions? What were your first impressions? What was your first impression of me when you met me?
You like me.
Wow. You wanna know my first impression of you? No lie. My first impression of you was I was like, bro, there's no way this dude, no pause, no homo. I was like, there's no way this dude doesn't know he's good looking. I was like, he just looks like a player, but you were actually hella cool.
I'm not like that.
I know you're not like that. I knew you weren't like that. But my first impression before even talking, but like when I first saw David, I was like, bro, David's like strong. Like there's no way this dude doesn't know he's not good looking. Come on, David, you know you're handsome. That boy pissed me off sometimes. But we're gonna be talking about like pretty much what led me to this point. A lot of people ask me why I lost weight, how I lost weight. Or everyone asks me how I lost weight, but never why. And I feel like this is a good time to really explain why I lost weight. What led me to this point. And we're gonna have to go back, way back, like we're talking like my childhood. So this is just some backstory. Ever since I was little, I just grew up big. Like I was just always fat. Like I grew up, you know, like I would say I was husky growing up. I was never fat until like my junior year when I blew past 300 pounds. I was always around like the 300 to 320 range, like still, or 260 to 320 from, you know, middle school to high school, to like my sophomore year. But growing up, I mean, that's all I was told my whole entire life growing up was that I was fat. I needed to lose weight. I needed to get gastric bypass surgery, or I needed to go to Mexico to get surgery done. You know, like it's just kind of a backstory on me. Like I was always told I was fat. That's all I've known is me being fat. So, I was always taking to doctors. I was getting my blood sugar done. Like just a lot of like uneasiness. I understand like my circumstance is way different. My parents did the best that they could. And we were just focused on surviving, you know, like we are not as fortunate as we are today. So we were just focused on surviving and whatnot. So the microwavable food, all that stuff was just easy to eat. But now any advice I could give to anybody, any parents out there watching and you're struggling with your kid being overweight, promote a healthy lifestyle, teach them through your actions, try to be there for them and understand them. It's more than just being fat. It's a mental thing, you know, there's reasons. My reason I would overeat is because I would get stressed because I was fat, because my mom would yell at me and that would just cause me to just binge eat. So now like I've had this thing where I binge eat when I'm stressed out, or I get hungry when I'm stressed out. And even now, like it's still a struggle. So that's just some backstory on me, a little bit of a backstory on me. Like I have a problem with binge eating. I have a problem with eating chips. Those are my comfort foods. I go to my comfort foods when I'm sad. That's just some backstory. So if we're going really deep and we're talking about what led me to lose all the weight, it was around 2021, early 2021, I'm pretty sure, during COVID, like the lockdown and all that. What really pushed me over the edge was my mental health. My mental health was at the absolute bottom of the barrel. Like we're talking about the things I was thinking of are not things I would ever repeat. And quite frankly, like they're just things I'm gonna take with me to my grave. just not good thoughts. I was not in a good mental state. I am very thankful and fortunate that I never harmed myself or any of that. Like, I was just in a terrible state. I was just always on the verge of like mental breakdowns. Like, it was bad. And I remember that summer specifically, like, I legit was having the worst panic attacks, the worst anxiety ever. Like, there's multiple times when I was working at Dick's Sporting Goods, just like early mornings on the way there, I'd cry. I'd be at work, I'd want to cry, just burst out in tears just from pure anxiety. And on September, I always say October 1st is when I decided to commit. But in September, I started running. I started to try to eat clean. I started to try to do all these things because my mental health was at the absolute worst. And it finally hit me. October 1st is the day I say I started, because I looked at myself in the mirror and I realized I was not only did I hate the person that I was looking at, I hated myself for getting this far. And at that point, I started to learn the true meaning of love, the true meaning of self-love and commitment and everything. You know, I realized in that moment, I don't love myself. How could I ever love somebody else if I can't put myself first at this moment and love myself fully? So it's from that moment that I just decided I was going to lose weight, that no matter what happened, I didn't know how I was going to lose weight. I didn't know where, when, how long it would take, none of that. I just knew I was going to start, and that was just the start of my journey. You know, that was the start of my journey. It was the start of this insane 1.5-year transformation, and life has been insane since then. I've met amazing people, built amazing relationships. I've met great people like David over there. He's checking himself out because he's conceited. But my life has changed for the better, you know. It's just been crazy, because from being at the mentally lowest point I've ever been to where I'm at now, I would have never imagined in a million years I would have done it. I just went every single day to the gym, focused on working hard and focused on being a better person, day in and day out. And I just prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed that something would come of it. And I started losing weight slowly, surely enough. But when people ask me, why did you lose weight? I tell them it's because I was just tired of being fat. And it wasn't even, I would chalk it up to this. I was tired of being morbidly obese. I was tired of always looking at myself and hating the person I saw in the mirror. I hated putting on clothes and having to wear, like, tug it or push it a certain way, like stretch out my shirts a certain way, wear certain clothes all the time because it fit me. They made me feel comfortable. I hated myself for letting myself get this far. And, you know, another reason, self-love. I wanted to learn the meaning of love. I wanted to learn the meaning of self-love and what it meant to truly love yourself. And that was all a culmination of that. And my mental health, I just wanted to put myself in check. And another thing that really motivated me, man, is the people around me. Like Omar, my brother Omar, man. Like, I cannot thank Omar enough for being pretty much the journey the whole entire time. Omar, Josue, David, like, those people were with me on that journey. Slim. Let's go then. They were with me in the journey from the start, and I cannot thank them enough. You know, like, surround yourself with people that want to see you succeed and want you to be the best version of yourself, and show that they can commit. Show that they're good people, you know. Those are the type of people you want to be around. Don't be around a bunch of quitters, because then you yourself are going to be a quitter. Trust me, that's not what you want. My hands feel so sticky because of the chalk. My goodness. But yeah, if I had to chalk it up to my weight loss, what really pushed me over the edge was my mental health, wanting to be the greatest version of myself, and also being able to love myself and be able to actually reciprocate love and be the person that I want to be. And also, more than anything, want to make it on YouTube. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, I want to be the type of person to inspire other people to, you know, help other people in my circumstance and show them that there is a better way, that there is a brighter light to all this, that it doesn't matter if you started off at 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 600 pounds. As long as you push yourself, you can do anything in this life. And more than anything, I just want to be that beacon of hope to people, man. I want to be that beacon of hope to people, and I want to show them that in this life you can accomplish anything. And I know when my story's all said and done, I'm gonna be able to say that, and I'm gonna be able to say that I motivated a ton of people, and that I made it out. I'm I'm gonna be able to say all that. So that's my life goal, and I promise you, I'm not gonna die till I accomplish that goal. You know, I'm gonna leave my mark on this world, no matter what cost, even if it means I gotta go.
I want a Birkin.
David, why'd you start going to the gym?
Huh?
Why'd you start lifting?
Honestly, I don't even know, bro. It's a stress reliever. It's my stress reliever. All right, I pull up. All my issues go away.
I pull up.
Not for real. I'm a stress reliever. That's why I do it. And because I'm trying to look big.
Mine's mental health,
I just want to look good.
and I want to look good, but mostly mental health. That's why I be out here. I just gave him the host. That's not an M3. There's no way that's an M3. I refuse that BMW.
What?
The 3 stripes. It's like an M3. The M3 3 stripes.
It's fake, John. It's like your Jenny.
Whoa, the Jenny's gone. It's actually really nice outside.